Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show on this Wednesday, the 14th of April, 2021. Glad to have you guys here. Now, you know what? Power consumption, in Texas during that cold weather event we had was massive. But now they're having another cold spell, I guess, down in Texas, and they're using a lot of power again. Now, there's something. Well, let's turn the charts on right here. Take a look. There's something about Texas. It's called the ERCOT. It's called the Electrical Reliability Council of Texas, or ERCOT. And it says here they manage the flow of electrical power to more than 26 million Texas customers, representing about 90% of the state's electrical grid. Now, here's the thing about this, is people that are on the grid in Texas, they got a bunch of bills that come in for their power bill that were abnormally large a number of months ago. And now the power price, I guess, is going up in Texas again. What do you think these people are going to do? This is a picture of the grid in Texas. I guess the blue area is that 26 million people. I can't begin to tell you guys. 26 million different people on that grid, and a lot of them are going to start thinking to themselves, we're going to put solar in. I just know it. Now, I got to order a few solar panels because I'm building a little camper for myself, right? Been delays in delivery. Finally, this morning, they said they've shipped them, right? Now, I'm excited to get them. It's because these solar grids, when you put them in, they last for a long time if you're careful with them. They're packed underneath glass and everything. But a lot of people are probably thinking now to themselves, hey, I'm going to go into solar because I can produce power myself on the roof of my house. Now, the Chinese over there that produce the solar panels, when they see that inventories are starting to sell out, they say to themselves, hey, you know what? We better build some more. We better get our factories going. We better build some more of these panels, because they're going like hotcakes, and their demand is way up. And so they say, okay, we gotta build a bunch more panels. What are we gonna need? Well, we're gonna need all the aluminum that goes into the housing and this and this and this, and we're gonna need silver. So they'll decide. Not too long from now, probably a huge order will come in for silver, physical silver that they need to make to solder all the little solder connections in there and everything. That's what they use it for, to put the panel together. They use a lot of silver. There's already huge demand out there for silver, and not just in industry, but in bar and coin demand has went up tremendously. Where are they going to get all this silver? Let's take a look at the silver price today. It's been staying down. Now, here's something I want to tell you about silver and gold. They haven't seen the rally yet. They haven't seen the massive move up in price yet, like everything else. Everything else has been going up in price, massively. But gold and silver haven't seen the rally yet. Now, cryptocurrency has seen the rally. In fact, I'm going to estimate we're probably halfway to probably 2/3 or maybe 3/4 of the way through this cryptocurrency rally. Okay? But gold and silver hasn't seen their rally yet. None of it. They still have a potential in front of them. Is all there. The whole thing. So, if you guys are going to want, if you're a contrarian investor and you're saying to yourself, gee, what should I invest in that's down? Because that's and it's ready to have that big rally in front of it. For a contrarian investor, they want to get in there and they want to buy something that's down at its low right now and hasn't had a rally. Now, if they look at cryptocurrency's probably at least halfway through. Well, that's already gone. If you buy into cryptos, you've already lost half of the rally already. It's already done. It's halfway gone, or maybe 2/3 gone, or maybe even 3/4 gone. It's been done. But this rally hasn't started yet, really, for silver, for real physical silver, and gold, both. I don't think the rally is even 1% in yet. It's nothing. It's still down there near the bottom of the heap. It's perfect for a contrarian investor, and that's what you want. That's what you look for. It's something that hasn't had its rally. It hasn't went up yet. It's still suppressed. The price is still down low and everything. And plus you add in the tremendous demand that's going to be. Solar's going to be wanting to chomp up a huge chunk of it. Industry's going to be wanting to chomp up a huge chunk of it. You got bar and coin demand is probably only going to increase as the inflation starts to hit really heavy. I'm going to tell you guys, once silver really starts to go, I think $50 is just going to be a pit stop. Really, seriously. Once it really starts to go, I think we're looking at triple-digit silver at some place in our future. I'm not talking down the road 10 years or anything. And I know how much this can be disappointing. Because silver, for the past, I don't know, year or so or whatever, it'll go up a little bit and it'll fall back down a little bit. It disappoints you every time. Go up a little bit and fall back down a little bit. And people are just sick of it. But isn't that the place you want to make your entry point when people are just tired of something? There's no enthusiasm whatsoever in the marketplace. Everybody's just tired of it. And the price has been down low, and it's just stayed low forever, and it hasn't had any rally in ages. Here we go, boys. Here it is right here. It's silver. Silver's the thing. Silver's the ticket, man, in my mind, I mean, you guys out there, the Bitcoin and everything, I see Bitcoin as having went through at least half of its rally already. And yeah, it's a hot commodity out there. Everybody wants them bitcoins. But that's when you should be actually thinking, when everybody's into something and everybody wants it. The time to buy something is when everybody is like, I don't know about that anymore, and they don't want it anymore. That's the time to buy in. Anyway, listen, guys. We're going to take a look at the gold price right now. Silver's at 25.28. I think it's on the ground floor myself. 1734 for both gold and silver. I think they're practically on the ground floor, ready for takeoff pretty soon. Here's the gold price of 1734. It's down $11.70 today. Now let's take a look at cryptocurrencies today. 2194. So that's 2,194,000,000,000. They've surpassed the market cap of like these big major companies. I think they've surpassed Apple. I don't know, but they've surpassed. They're starting to become so huge. This is becoming so huge now at this point. I think it's heading for the place, that golden place where you cross the line and you become too big to fail within the financial system. I think they're getting awful close to that. At any rate, the Bitcoin. Right now, the price is $62,999. So you might as well say $63,000 per coin. Can you imagine? Back when they used to sell for a nickel. 62,000 each. And the same thing with these other cryptos. They've all went up and up and up over the years, Okay, let's take a look at Litecoin. I've always loved Litecoin, guys. And I remember on my show, I was telling guys, Litecoins were $3.75 each. And on my show, I was telling them $3. Imagine $3.75 each. And I was telling people on there, take a look at Litecoin, guys. Take a look at this, That's back before Uniswap and Polkadot even existed, but these Cardanos and the Binance coins and I think Ethereum was there, but that's a long time ago, back before a lot of these other coins weren't on the scene, And Litecoin was $3.75. I was telling people out there, just take a look at this. Take a look at these. You know. Anyway, oh boys, what a time this has been over the past few years doing this show. You know. Okay, so there's the cryptos today. Dow Jones today. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something about this Dow Jones Industrial and all of the other markets. The Russell, the S&P, all of them. The sky's the limit. We're going into a hyperinflation. So a trillion times zero is still zero. And, you know, yeah, guys, listen. A comment come on there and on my thing, and it said that they're going to pay everybody. Social Security checks, all these unfunded liabilities, Medicare, everything. They're going to pay it all. But it's all going to be paid off in old dollars. What I mean by old dollars is I see them at toward the end when the dollar out there, the dollar we all know, becomes really, really valueless. I see them bringing out some sort of new dollar and pegging it, probably pegging it to something of value, like gold or Bitcoin. Maybe Bitcoin. They might peg it to Bitcoin. And it having purchasing power, a lot of purchasing power. Probably amazing purchasing power, the new dollar. Where the old dollar is just like, it's not worth anything, right? They'll end up paying everybody out there, all the unfunded liabilities, everything in these old dollars. They'll pay you in old dollars. But, you know, it wouldn't surprise me a bit if the debts that you owe, they say you have to pay them in new dollars now. You know, so it's like that's the way it always is, guys. That's why I'm thinking that way, because that's the way it always is. They have one thing for you and another thing for themselves. So they'll pay everything that they owe in old dollars, and they'll make you pay it all in new dollars. This is always the way, a double standard on everything, you know. Anyway, listen. Let's take a look at this. The Dow Jones up 204 points. The sky's the limit because this is priced in old dollars, and the old dollar is just going to go down lower and lower in the purchasing power. And so that means that the stock market, even though every day you see up 200 points, up 100 points, up 300 points, whatever, it's not getting so that those dollars that the purchasing power of those dollars is diminishing faster than the stock market's going up. So if the stock market's going up 100 points today, 50 points tomorrow, your purchasing power of those dollars is going down. So actually, the stock market's going down in what you can purchase with the dollars that are in the stock market. Do you kind of understand what I mean by that? In other words, a stock market could go up to 100,000, but what you can purchase with the dollars right now at 33,000 might be more than what you could purchase with the stock market at 100,000. It's a hyperinflating stock market. Okay, let's take a look at oil. 61.61 for oil. It's up $1.43. That's a big jump. That's 2.38%. So oil's going up quite nicely. Let's take a look at the move index. 61.20. Let's check it out for 1 month, and we can see the move index is a descending chart. Move index coming down over the past month. Let's take a look now at bonds and rates. Bonds are going up right now, but they're not up as high as they were. The U.S. 10 years at 1.63, and it was over 1.7 there a little while ago. But it is going up marginally. It's going up today. So all's fairly quiet in the bond market today. Let's take a look now at the U.S. dollar index at 91.8, and it's going along sideways. So there's a lot of stability out there right now. System's becoming much more stable than it was last month. Quiet, in other words, in the markets and stuff. But don't be fooled. This is a calm before the storm. That's what we're in right now, the calm before the storm. Thank you guys for listening. And we'll like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next show. Bye-bye.